Good Saturday morning, everybody. I want to watch a Frank Tashlin cartoon, and so I shall. And that Frank Tashlin cartoon, ladies and germs, your favorite and mine, is The Unruly Hair. Actually, it may not be your favorite. I don't know. It might be your favorite. It might be my favorite. It might be Julian Kohler's favorite, because Julian requested this cartoon. And he did it the proper way that you're supposed to do this, by the way, folks. There's a right and a wrong way to do things, you know. It is true. The wrong way to do these things is to leave comments in the description and say, or in the description, comments on the video and saying, hey, do this. Hey, Ferris Wheelhouse, like that's my name. Hey, Ferris Wheelhouse, do commentary for this cartoon. Ain't it the truth? And that's not the way to go about it. The way to go about it, the way Julian went about it, folks, is to send an email to the email address at the end of this video, and also is in the description. But yes, I just watched, just last week, I watched The Major Lied Till Dawn, and that was another, you know, Frank Tashlin. Complete opposite end of the spectrum kind of thing with this cartoon. And as you can see, too, he's using a lot of his, what he called the Scott art technique, which he wrote a book on, actually, Tashlin did, called which SCOT is what it stands for, Scott art, and that stands for squares, circles, ovals, and triangles, I think is what it was, or something like that. But it's those it's like those four shapes are used in all of them, in all of the construction of. I thought this worked, by the way, as a kid. I don't actually want to tell you the story of how I found out that it didn't work, but I have to do a bunch of PSAs every year for. I always loved that. I love that Elmer got around, you know, and snuck one on Bugs here too. This cartoon, you see, I don't know where you guys saw this one. This one was a rarity. It would be it would get censored a lot. I remember the network stuff. They would edit out that magazine, you know, the pinup girls. It was okay that, you know, it was okay that he thought the entire forest was on fire. That's fine, but we can't have any pretty girls. And I think the other thing that they would take out was the thing up here where Bugs has his back to Elmer, and he says only a big fat rat would shoot a guy in the back. In fact, I think that's coming up here, but. Tashlin does something weird. I don't know if it's Tashlin or it's just one of the animators, but there's some kind of weird thing going on with Bugs's muzzle.
But you missed me.
I want a hat like Elmer's wearing, by the way. Anybody out there got a hat like that, send it to me. I'm being completely serious, by the way. Geronimo. Now, this is supposedly, I don't know how true this is, but this is supposedly the only Bugs Bunny cartoon that Tashlin directed. But Looney Wiki says that it's the only one in which he's credited, which I guess makes more sense because Bugs makes an appearance. He's not the starring character, but he makes an appearance in Porky Pig's Feet. Porky's Pig Feet, excuse me. I've been saying that wrong for years. Porky's Pig Feet. But this cartoon is not available in any kind of format that exists in the last 20 years. A bunch of different VHS copies of this. Each one worse than the next. 86, 88, 1990, 92. There was a Laserdisc, which here it is.
A big fat rat would shoot a guy in the back. So I'm a big fat wat. Ah, have some cheese, rat.
Yeah, they cut that out. I don't know why. But yeah, it was the Golden Age of Looney Tunes Laserdisc had this, and I think that's probably the copy that I'm using here. This cartoon, I feel like I've seen it in better condition, not just on TV, but and I realized the other day that actually was kind of like a, what do you call it, the Mandela effect kind of thing. Because I actually haven't. It's not that I've seen this cartoon look restored before, you know, like restored quality. It's that the book by Steve Schneider, That's All Folks, look it up on Amazon, has like 3 or 4 cells and backgrounds from this cartoon. And it's like printed big. And I think there's 1 or 2 other cartoons that have cells from this. So I'm pretty much used to seeing this look a lot better than it actually does, but it's just pictures. It's not actually the cartoon. So maybe I should shut my mouth. What do you think, Julian? Yeah, like this background. That's also in the book. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.